Thank you, Javier. On November the 12th, the American Veterans Ball will take place, honoring veterans and connecting different generations. Joining us for a preview, we have Lou Caldera. Welcome to the show. No, we were joking off camera, so we're still trying to hold the laughter down. As long as we're happy,
well, that's
we'll have a ball.
That's ideal, and Phyllis gave me tough instructions to make sure, since I am going to, and it's just not an empty pitch, November 12th up in New Rochelle at the Green Tree, they're having the American Veterans Ball. Come on up.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be a beautiful evening because nobody rains on my parade. It's $100 per. We welcome you. I think it's a great value.
The Green Tree, that's a wonderful mansion up there in New Rochelle. It's beautiful.
That whole sound area, they have a number of beautiful converted mansions, and it is enjoying.
Green Tree Country Club. What's the date on that?
November 12th.
November 12th.
Have a great day at the New York City Parade, and then come on up here and say hello in New Rochelle on the 12th.
So it's the Veterans Day Parade after party.
Oh, we're not allowed to sell that on the air, I guess.
We're not selling it.
We're continuing.
We love the veterans, and we thank them for their service. So we got to let everybody know what's happening. And
well, it's also,
be.
It's not restricted to veterans. It is for veterans, current service people, families, friends, and supporters of our veterans.
Are you a veteran?
Yes. One of those, I joke about it, say it was BC, before camouflage. Back then, I'm a Korean War veteran. I did 6 years active, 14 reserve I rejoined during Vietnam. And I feel blessed to be here and remember those who couldn't make it back.
Well, we thank you for your service.
Well, I said the ones who ought to be thanked are those that gave all. I'm blessed. I'm here, healthy.
So we have this wonderful event coming up, the Veterans Ball. Tell us about what you do and how you got involved in this.
Well, I'm on the Westchester Veterans Board as one of the members. We call it a board. It's actually a Veterans Service Committee working under the Veterans Service Agency.
Yes.
Which represents the veterans of Westchester County. Phyllis, though, has been a long friend through our Toys for Tots program also.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's coming up also.
All right. Lets us know that Christmas is right around the corner.
Give? No, it is a wonderful feeling, though. Those who are getting the gifts, and it may be their only gift.
Yeah. And you do a lot of work with young people. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm also a commander of a Young Marines unit, a new unit I started. My former unit, I only spent 50 years there. I thought I'd get it straight someday. So I started a new one. It's quite appropriate. It's in Sleepy Hollow, and being Halloween.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go.
No, we don't horse around.
Sleepy Hollow,
yes.
the Headless Horseman.
Oh,
yeah.
The Old Dutch Church.
Yeah.
A lot of history. Phillipsburg Manor's there.
Yeah.
But we are unique in this one, and I call it, I'm a victim of success. I started with April 1st. Of course, we had to do it on April Fool's Day. And started with 10 kids. And we started our fall session. Again, a victim of success. We have over 70 kids now.
All right. So wonderful.
Male and female.
There you go. That's right. You got to include the females.
And it starts at 8 years old where you can make a difference.
And what does that do for our youngsters? It gives them the discipline.
Well, I don't like to use the word discipline because too often it's associated with corporal punishment and that, but I call it structure.
Structure, okay.
And we deal with performance and rewards. Those who succeed and further themselves they get rewards. Like last September with my other unit, I took as a reward one of our youngsters to Korea to mix with the Korean Marines.
Yeah, yeah. Now, are they coming to the Bronx Ball? Not the Bronx Ball, the Veterans Ball?
No, they're a little bit young for that. Although maybe one of the older ones or their parents, they are invited.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking forward to their participation in many of the activities throughout the county.
Tell us about the Veterans Ball. What's it about? How's it going to be? How's it going to look?
Well, haven't been there. This is a new thing in
Oh,
Westchester.
okay.
It's a first timer.
Uh-huh.
Many of the others, like they have the November 10th is known for the Marine Ball. The Navy just had theirs, but this is open with all of our veterans.
What would you like to see? What do you expect?
Mixing with my fellow veterans of all eras. It's always great to talk to the younger one. New sea stories all the time, as we used to call them. And get their experiences, and also, I'll say, pass on the knowledge that we've had as the more senior veterans. You learn when you burn. So we don't want these younger veterans to go through a lot of the difficulties because of lack of information.
What do you tell youngsters who want to get involved in service to our country?
First, our organization, even though it's called Young Marines, we push further education first, not just go down and sign up and take off. But if you are interested and feel you want to get out of the area for whatever reason and serve your country, I'll sit down with them. I'll even go to the recruiters with them and make sure they're communicating.
Wonderful.
And getting the best deal, as we call it.
Tell us about, from your point of view, the importance of voting.
Oh. There is no reason not to vote. Whatever your choice is, I think the worst thing you can do is not vote, because you're not taking a piece of the action.
And don't let this political climate dissuade you from going to the voting booth.
I think it's only about 60% most of the years that are those who participate in elections. I think it's sad. And then they complain after nothing went their way.
Where can we go for more information on the Veterans Ball?
Well, I think the best one is can I use the word Google?
Yeah.
American Veterans Ball. Search on that, whatever you're using as the search engine, and you'll be able to get the menu, time, place, costs.
Lou, thank you for your service. Give Lou Caldera a big round of applause. Lou, always a pleasure to see you. Yes, indeed.
Stay well and remember to vote.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stick around for a second.
Oh.
We got to take a quick break, but coming up next, we'll take a look at a unique music group you won't want to miss. But first, let's take a look at the 2016 Bomplanelzo Artists Collection. Check it out.